But what I do want to do is talk about games that are coming out soon, and you know, give my 2 cents on those games, give my 2 cents on things that I've seen, and kind of let you guys know about where I plan to take the channel. So obviously I'm just gonna be, this is gonna serve as like a double purpose. So I'm gonna be playing this in the background, but I'm gonna focus 100% on the conversation, or the commentary rather. If I end up getting my ass beat, then I know that I bit the hell out of my lip. Oh, it's already going bad. I have to have some sort of, you know, what is it called? Hold on. Some sort of focus on the game to actually do good. We're going to start that now, by the way. So, pretty much, I don't know when it was, but the Broly trailer dropped. It'll be either a day or 2 days, depending on when this game came out. Or when this game, okay, I'm focusing on the match. I can't be doing that. When this video comes out, it'll be either a day or 2 days. I'm not entirely sure, but he looks absolutely powerful. Now, I don't really like his ultimate because it's Omega Blaster, obviously, his little trademark technique maneuver. I'm not entirely sure how you would say that, but in the trailer that he has, it's angled down. Now, what I don't understand, or what I'm curious about rather, is if that is the only way to do it. It looks like Frieza's Death Ball. I'm pretty sure it's called Death Ball, where it's angled down, obviously, or just the Big Bang attack from Vegeta. I'm not sure how it really works, and I don't like it. That, like, if it's angled downward, unless it's like, I don't know, unless it puts you in the air while you're doing it, then I'd understand it. But if you have to be in the air to start that, or he might have two, there could be something else, like his LR in Dokkan has like something impact, I don't know, big impact, final impact. I don't know what the impact is called, but that is his maneuver. So it'd be pretty cool to have another character with two ultimates, because I know for sure Android 21 has two ultimates, one where she eats you and the other one where you do it in the air. So that's another thing that I can, you know, see happening. Beside that, Bardock I don't think has gotten a trailer, which I'm actually really curious to see Bardock's moveset rather than Broly, because Broly, I could kind of guess at what it was going to be. Just a bunch of, you know, bulky moves, I guess you could say. I don't really know how to explain what it is I'm thinking of or trying to say, but all of his moves are like just big moves that a big character would have. That is what Broly has up to this point. Now Bardock looks like he can be a pretty cool character. From what I've seen, he has base form. He is base form rather, not Super Saiyan, because it would be dumb of them to put Super Saiyan, and in my opinion, I'd rather see base form Bardock. I honestly wouldn't mind seeing base form Goku and Vegeta, like to have Gallic Gun, or, you know, a clash of the two, like you know the clash I'm talking about, Gallic Gun versus Kaioken times 10, I think it is. That would be pretty cool. But seeing Kaioken Goku would be alright. Now, I'm not sure when Cooler was announced, but Cooler was announced for FighterZ, which is actually really cool. I'm pretty sure he was. Let me not, I might look into that later, but from what I remember, Cooler was definitely announced. So having him would be really cool. Like, other characters that I want them to have would probably be not Goten or Kid Trunks. I feel like Gotenks is more than enough representation of the two, because Goten on his own, not that cool. Maybe I definitely want Kefla, not KO or Caulifla on their own. Kefla, Jiren, I feel like they have to. You know, people from Super would be really cool to see, but at the same time, I can understand people who don't really like Super not vibing with those characters. So maybe have like an old school character, like let's say Master Roshi. I don't think he's even in Xenoverse, to be honest. So it'd be pretty cool to see him on this game, because he did show his own in the Tournament of Power. I just want to say that there is no reason why they couldn't have him here, along with, you know, other characters like Janemba, Gogeta, Vegito. Those characters would be pretty cool. I feel like Gogeta and Vegito could have really similar movesets, although they're two different characters. Hell, even bring in a Super Saiyan 4 maybe. It'd be pretty cool, honestly. Like, I'd like that. Super Saiyan 4. But then again, I don't know how many DLCs they plan to have for this game. Now, that's pretty much my 2 cents on fighters. What else I want to talk about is one of the most controversial games that's coming out here soon. And that's Naruto. What is the name? I honestly forgot the name. Hold on. Shinobi Strikers. There we go. Now, personally, when I played the closed beta, shout out to Barlos again for that. I really liked it. It was cool. I enjoyed what they had. And from what I know, because I got the beta that came out. It shouldn't have been called a beta, but I got the beta that they announced. When was it? Like 2 weeks ago? Maybe less. I got it on the last day, and it still wasn't playable. So I expect them to extend it today, but they didn't. I guess they announced something about the servers being just too messed up that they wouldn't be able to do it. So I mean, rest in peace them. That actually really sucks for them. But yeah, it's a controversial game. Like, there's people who like it. There's people who want to see the creators purged. And that I don't really understand. But like I said, I like it. But the way that they are doing the game, like not giving it the promotion, would it be called promotion? The advertisement, there it is. Not advertising as well. Like, fighters had perfect advertising. The hype was there. There was nothing that you could be like, there was no gaps. Okay, I don't know how to explain really what I'm trying to say, but it was perfect. It was honestly amazing. The fighters advertisement was done the smartest way possible. There was nothing to be left missing. Like, you couldn't say, oh, they could have done this better, because they couldn't have. They did it as good as they possibly could have. And the result is what you see right now. One of the most played games right now. One of the, I think it's the best Dragon Ball game in sales for the first week. I think it was something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, this game just did amazing because of how much advertising they're doing. And I think the beginning, when they first announced Shinobi Strikers, I saw a couple ads here and there. So I was like, alright, that's pretty cool. Ever since that first closed beta, nothing. Complete silence. There was absolutely nothing that I've heard about it. That's why a lot of people didn't know that the beta was actually going to come out soon. Because they literally didn't speak of it. Which, in my opinion, like, I'm not a businessman, right? Nor do I claim that I am. But if you have a game that you want to sell, you advertise it to the people you're trying to sell it to. Now, that's kind of obvious. I mean, unless I'm dumb and that's not obvious, somebody please tell me how that's not obvious. But that's what I would do personally. And they just haven't done that. Now, hopefully that'll change, because they still don't even have a release date. So it can be really late in the year. They have so much time. But the fact that they announced the beta as a beta was wrong, because it did not play like a beta. It did not play, from what I hear, period. And that is not, you can't call that a beta if it doesn't work. Like, it's not something that you do. You call it an alpha, and then people will be expecting the worst. You don't give a beta until you're ready to give a beta. If that makes sense. If it doesn't, then, I mean, I'll try to explain it here. It's like saying your girl looks like Beyonce, but she actually looks like somebody who's not Beyonce. I don't know many people that people might find relatable now, but it's just wrong. Okay, that's all I mean to say. You are claiming it as a beta, and it's not a beta. You're claiming your girl as a 10, and she's in reality a 4. It's not something that is looked upon, and it is frowned upon. You don't say that. But they don't realize that. They think they can call it a beta and everybody will play it and it'll go well. I'm not sure what goes into server making, or not server making, having servers prepared, but I know that there was a lot of flaws with what they've done. Aside from that, because there are my 2 cents on that, okay, this is just a feeling that I have in my mind. I know that that's what it is, and I'm not entirely sure why, but I feel not necessarily stuck in the games that I can play and upload, but I've noticed that I have a lot of the same content on my channel. Like, if you look back, I have pretty much just anime related content, and that's what I want. Don't get me wrong, that's what I want. But there's times where I just want to upload random ass games, but I want to make sure that that'll get watched. You feel me? Like, I don't want to make videos with the sole intention of getting views, but I don't want to make videos that won't get viewed, if that makes sense. It's kind of like a median between the two, because I want to, the only reason I'm doing YouTube right now is to entertain people and hope that if somebody's feeling bad, they can watch one of my videos and then feel a little better about the day. You know, that's kind of the main goal of my channel right now. And, you know, I don't know if that is happening. I don't know if it will happen. I'm going to try my best to make it happen, but I can't promise anything. But that's, I feel kind of like, you know, like I said, it's not necessarily feeling stuck, but I have a lot of the same content. I don't want to be too repetitive with what I post. So what I'm going to start doing is, out of the week, out of like Monday through Friday, I'm going to have one video just be a random game. It might be a game that I played a while back. It might be just some random game that I have around my house, and then I'll do like a video where I put a lot of effort to make it entertaining. Not like, oh my god type effort, but just, you know, more editing and stuff like that, because I edit my videos, but as you can see, it's very minimum. It's very bare editing. And that's because I don't have editing software. The only editing software that I have available to me is PlayStation. The editing program that comes here, which is called SHAREfactory, which is amazing, don't get me wrong. Like, I can do stuff with it, but it just takes a lot more time to render out if you add certain things. And I'm on a tight schedule every day, like to upload every day. So far I haven't dropped it, which I am so proud of, because it's been like a couple of months. I think it's been 2. It's been about 2 months that I haven't dropped a single upload, or I haven't dropped uploading for any day. Like, I've had an upload every day, and I'm really proud of that, and I want to continue that. But yeah, like I was saying, Monday through Friday, any random day in that week, in those days rather, I'm going to have just a random game, like some random ass game that people will very rarely expect. And then Saturday, or Monday through Sunday, one of those days, maybe 2, it depends how I'm feeling, or it depends on the time that I have on my hands, I'm going to do a live stream. And that live stream could be the same thing, pretty much anything, but I'm most likely gonna have it on FighterZ, or a game that I really want to play that I know some people will watch. Now, I'm not sure how long this video was, but I kind of hit everything that I wanted to talk about. I like these videos where I can just chill, relax, and talk to you guys pretty much. So we're 5, before I do this outro, we are 5 subscribers away from hitting 100 subscribers. Now, I say we because although this is my channel and I started it, I think of everybody that views and is subscribed to my channel, they own a part of this channel as well. So yeah, I just want to say thank you for even getting me this close to 100. I honestly did not think this was gonna happen. I never go into doing anything without the mindset that I'm going to succeed, but this was the one thing that I really wasn't sure about. I wasn't sure that I would be able to make this happen, and the fact that I can kind of say that, you know, 100 people is a lot. Gather 100 people in your house. Believe me, you're gonna know how many that is. Like, there's people with millions of subscribers, and they just say that they have millions so nonchalantly. And I'm out here freaking out about being close to 100. But honestly, like, I'm gonna say it again, and I don't think I'll ever get tired of saying it. Thank you. I appreciate even the chance to be doing this right now. So if you did enjoy the video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Tomorrow is going to be a regular upload. I'm going to try and do more editing, more, like, you know, just things to make my videos higher quality. Once I get my laptop or desktop, whatever I choose to get, my videos will be higher quality. I can promise you that. A lot more editing and time is going to be put into all of them. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, if you did enjoy the video, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to y'all in the next one. Deuces.